Hello viewers, in front of you is Beatrice Adhiambo, a Master of Education student at Aga Khan University. I'm here to present a mini lecture topic on insoluble salt preparation. Insoluble salts are prepared using two methods. The first method is direct synthesis, while the second method is double decomposition, which is also known as ion precipitation. I'm going to discuss about the double decomposition method. In the double decomposition method, we obtain two aqueous solutions of soluble salts. The two aqueous solutions are mixed. When they are mixed, a white precipitate will be formed depending on the particular salt that is being prepared. In this case, we are having sodium sulfate and lead nitrate solutions being mixed. These two salts are soluble salts. When the aqueous solutions are mixed, an insoluble salt will be formed plus another soluble salt. But our interest is to prepare an insoluble salt. So that is our major interest. So we will be most interested into the white precipitate which has been formed. How do we separate this white precipitate? Now the white precipitate is formed as a result of the ions that are in the solutions switching positions, that is sodium ions and lead-2 ions. When the insoluble salt is formed, because it is a precipitate, we separate the insoluble salt from the soluble salt using the method called filtration, which is shown on the board. Now in the filtration method, you have to obtain appropriate apparatus which are used in the process of filtration. Here you require a funnel, you require a filter paper, you require maybe a conical flask, and then your other beaker which is containing the mixture. So you pour the mixture through the funnel, and the insoluble salt will be trapped on the filter paper, which is shown by the dots there, because the filter paper only has pores which will only allow the soluble part of the mixture to pass through. So what is formed down here is the filtrate, and the filtrate is the soluble salt. The insoluble salt will be remaining on the filter paper as a residue. So with your residue, you are allowed to wash the residue with water so that you have no traces of the filtrate in your residue, so that you have a pure sample of the particular salt that is being formed. Then, how do you know? Suppose you are asked to prepare an insoluble salt, and the requirement is that you obtain two soluble salts. It means you must have the knowledge of solubility. And here I want to say that there is no proper way of having this knowledge apart from knowledge by heart. So we have several rules of solubility. Like for example, we have one that says that all nitrates are soluble. So it means that if you pick any nitrate, then that particular nitrate, when you add water to it, it will be soluble. Now the preparation of the insoluble salts that we are preparing in this case is shown as per the chemical equation which is shown on the board. Here we have sodium sulfate and we have lead nitrate. These two are soluble salts, and that's why their state is aqueous, each one of them. Now the insoluble salt that is being formed in this case is lead sulfate. And the soluble one that is also being formed is sodium nitrate, which appears as a filtrate. So by that method, you will have prepared lead sulfate, which is an insoluble salt, appropriately. Now next, we need to know how these ions normally exchange positions. You need to identify which are the ions in the solutions. So the ions in the solutions are shown like they are broken here. You can see the ions that are in the solutions. Now, these two participants, we have the lead ions coming to take the position of sodium ions, and sodium ions going to take the position of lead ions. In that process, you have lead sulfate being formed and sodium nitrate also being formed. Finally, by having that knowledge, I'm going to pose a question as an activity for you. You can try writing the equation.